City. Welcome back. Got everything dialed in tonight. But have a great night, regardless of the energies of this day. That's my promise. Good evening, City. City says good evening. So, I brought a little something for us just to get started. And this is some Staurite from Brazil. And this cross is naturally formed in the earth, which is really cool. So I want to use something from the earth, dense, to just protect the space, considering the day. Not so much because of superstitions, but just because there's so much going on. So anyway, let's get started, everyone. And just so you know, my name is William, and I am your captain this evening. The destination at hand depends on how elevated we become. That's it. The plan is for us to reach Mars and to visit planet Mars, the fourth planet, this evening. And I'm seeing we have 13 viewers this evening, being it's Friday the 13th. Once we arrive at Mars, I will give us a tour. Thank you for the lifts. I will give us a tour, and from that tour, we will have a few options available to us. Burp says, sorry, I haven't really been here. You don't have to apologize, Burp. We're always here, 8 o'clock Eastern every day. Regardless, so don't you worry about a thing. Just settle in. We're all just settling in right now. And without further ado, let's launch the plane and get lifted. Here we go. Get ready for some taps. CQ, thank you for following. Nice to see follows coming in. Welcome, everyone. My name is William, and I'm your captain speaking this evening. We have a beautiful, clear evening as we are elevating to the heights of 30,000 feet above sea level. Lindsay, thank you for following. What you can expect is for us to break atmosphere and make our way to Mars this evening. Hey, Coda, doing great. Thank you, Charles, for sharing and encouraging more to come here. Coda, thank you for all the gifts yesterday. Really kind, and welcome everyone. So, user 9238919269798. Thank you for following. Now just keep in mind, everyone, this is astral travel, which requires a little bit of openness in the mind, a little bit of imagination, if you will. So, as we reach heights of 30,000 feet above sea level, currently we are at 500 feet, just about 500 feet above sea level and rising. And as we get to 30,000, you will find, thank you, Illy, for following. Illy with all these beautiful emojis, a heart, it looks like a bow, maybe even the wings of a butterfly. Alex Hansen, thank you for following. As we get to 30,000 feet above sea level, we will break atmosphere. We'll do a quick travel over to Mars this evening. It should be no more than an hour, maybe less, before we arrive there, leaving us about 2 hours time to explore. Now, that's it. Illy, thank you for sending over the rose. Very kind of you. Sending over 3 roses for expansion, 4 roses for the unknown. Alexandra Stanko says you have beautiful eyes. Thank you, Alexandra. Ezra says, I do remember me. Yes, Ezra. Everyone says it's Egra, but I say it's Ezra, which is correct. Of course I remember you. Silly, thank you for following. Illy sending over the big love. Thank you. Burpee going twice. Everyone, wonderful to see you. Wowza says, is that right? You do have beautiful eyes and I'm straight. Marry me. You see my face getting red? Thank you. And it's good to have all of the no bias, you know. Thank you very much for that compliment. I'm gonna have to pin that because that is good stuff. Yeah, exactly. Why are you so red? Because I'm Santa Claus according to half of the viewers. I suppose it's because I'm Santa Claus. So, listen, I brought a few extra triggers tonight. What we're gonna have to do, don't worry, I'm no one. I'm gonna have to just breathe and bring down the redness, okay? I'm flush, I'm a little embarrassed. I've received some compliments that are rather complimentary and embarrassing at the same time because being the Pisces that I am, I have difficulty accepting compliments at times. Good evening, Evan. Laura, thank you for the follow. So listen, I'm gonna put down the magic wand for a moment, but don't worry, it's going to be back. All you eager people, I just want to show you something. Evan says I'm a Pisces. We fall at the end of the Zodiac signals. Black cat coming in from Illy. Black cat. Thank you. So listen, this is from the 1800s, okay? It's made of silver, and it has all these messages that you can only read if you're looking at it from the mirror, which is really cool. Thanks again, Ellie. Everyone's being goofy, that's good. When's your birthday? I said it yesterday, Evan, you're going to have to go to YouTube and watch. In order to find that out, you're going to have to excavate that information. Well, it says Taurus here, dominated by Venus, love energy. Today's Friday. So listen, this is from the 1800s. It is literally a purpose for this. Oh, sorry, Peach. You know, I thought it was a decent sound. I wasn't thinking about the fact that people have issues with it, and I am learning, you know, it's about learning. So I have this pen, okay? Easy enough, but we take this and we put it in here. And now, it gets a little muddled. And if we do this, like this. Thank you, everyone. Okay, here we go. Mean Dylan, something tells me you have landed like an asteroid in the middle of our trajectory this evening. But that's okay. We'll send you love. We just won't send you anything else. How's that? Good. I've got your attention now, Peach. I'm glad I won you back. Canyons, thank you for following. Good, Brady. Amber says, man, your eyes are gorgeous. That salt and pepper hair is... My dear sir, Amber, you are lovely. Thank you for saying that. Santa Claus, sí, soy yo, soy Santa Claus. You made me lose my time. You made me lose my time more, but I got it back. I got immediate tingles. Violet says I got immediate tingles while scrolling, so I stayed. I am so happy you say that. So happy, Violet. I'm gonna pin that. Thank you, Natalie. That means oxytocin is being released immediately into your body. Isabel, thank you for sharing. Cassie says, remind me of Santa. Thank you. No coal coming to anyone this year. Pure diamonds. You're like the only ASM artist that gives me tingles. Says, burp, thank you. I love you guys for saying such kind thing. Okay. Oh, I gotta scroll down. Somebody left a message. So satisfying. Slay. Thank you. Okay, you see this? And you see this? It's a little GoPro box. Check this out. Amber says definitely never been attracted to Santa, so... Megan says, hi, how are you? You're such a kind one. Thank you, Megan. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you for following. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community experience. This is AI. Have a good evening. Thank you, AI. That's very kind of you. Very kind of you, AI, to filter out. Santa Claus is here. I'm gonna tell you a story. Amber says, seriously though, love your vibe in the ASMR cloud. I found you. I'm so glad you found me. Thank you, Amber. Thank you so much. Omar, thank you for following. yous for the number 3 gifter pet, hat, and mustachio. We are now at 7,800 feet above sea level, so if you'd like to join me, Forrest Gump style, and just tap, we will in no time be at 30,000 feet above sea level, which will allow us to break the atmosphere and make our way to Mars. Aubrey, thank you for following. Once again, Isabella, thank you for the gifts. Burp, thank you for the lift. I see the lifts. Brady's lifting. Sydney, thank you for following. Burp, there's a 9-day weekend for my school, so I should be able to join more. Awesome. That's great. Gonna be happy to have you here. Charlotte, thank you for following. Fish, thank you for following. So happy everyone's here. We're at 9,300, 9,400 feet above sea level. RC Paintball, thank you for following. And we even have the whispering of ghosts. If you listen very carefully, there's the whispering of ghosts and the murmuring of ghosts in the background, but you have to listen very carefully. RC Paintball, thanks again. Megan, thank you for the share. Times 2, thank you. Tanner, thank you for liking the live. Sydney says, what is this? Amber, I've never received before a glowing jellyfish. It says my first. Thank you so much, Amber, for your generosity and kindness. I've never received a glowing jellyfish. We are now at 10,000, make that 11,000 feet above sea level, 11,100 feet above 2, and rising steadily. There are ghost twisters in the behind. It's totally true. You're going to hear more of it. It's only for a special edition evening, Friday the 13th. We are going above sea level. We are above 12,000 feet, and when we get to 30,000, we will break the atmosphere and head off into the atmosphere of space. If that's such a thing, we'll be heading into space, just so you know. And so, thank you for flying Immortal Arts Airlines. My name is William, and I'm here for your comfort and tingles. Bourbon says, wait, we're going above or below. Oh, I must have said something in the flip side. That was just me going into trance state. Do not worry. If we are going below sea level, that means we're heading to Antarctica. It could be we're making a short trip over to Lake Vostok and then launch from there into outer space. So don't worry, either way we'll make it to space. Amber Neely sending a heart me. Thank you so much for that beautiful gift. Wants to diez. Rosa times 6 for Venus energy. Venus and the sun coming through. Thank you so much, Brittany Page. Thank you for following. 13,700 feet above sea level and rising up into the air as we make our way. Amber Neely sending over an I'm blue. Ice Cree, thank you for following. We've got lots of ghost whispers coming in from the background tonight. Who knows what will happen? Isabella, thank you for the sweet melon times 2. We have crazy gifts coming through. Coda as well. This is insane. Seriously. I'm your captain, and I'm saying right now, this is insane. Lightning bolts coming in at the same time from Coda. Alex lifting us up. We're now at 14,100 feet above sea level. We are almost at the halfway point. 21 minutes in. What this means, just to give you some tingles with some basic whispers, okay? What this means is you may have over 2 hours time to explore Mars. And we already, hold on a second, I missed it. When did it come in? We already have one of the 13 blackboards. One of the 13 blackboards is done. Now listen, if we get to 13 tonight, there are 2 special locations that we're going to. They're relatively scary, but they're real. Just so you know, that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything more. Juan TMT, thank you. Isabella, thank you for the rose times 2. For moon energy. For moon energy. And welcome everyone. Let's take some moments to just receive from all the love that's been coming in. We're already at the halfway point before our launch into space. And I just want everyone to know how much I appreciate. So I'm going to swap hands. To my It's just an affirmation for you to know your worth. And then back. Beth, thank you for the follow. Zach John sent over a TikTok. Holy guacamole, look at this. These gifts coming in are insane. Zach, thank you for your generosity. Look at this. We are at 16,800 feet above sea level already. Everyone wants to go to Mars. It's no joke. Everyone wants to go to Mars, and we're going. So whoever sent over that blackboard, I almost want to go back and look. You can chime in. So I can for you, Sydney. I can for you. But wait, what may happen is, in the inaudible whisper, you may hear ghosts in the background. Amy, thank you. Thank you for following. Thank you so much. We are now at 18,200 feet above 300 feet above sea level. 9. Thank you for the follow. Sydney, am I approximating what you would like to hear? Because I want to deliver. Kevin, thank you for following. Thank you for following. Tiffany's got it. Tiffany's getting the tingles. Oxytocin release now. Oxytocin release now. Oxytocin release now. Oxytocin release. Thank you, Sydney. Mickey Bay, thank you for following. Karen says, Tingle City. Okay, I'm locked in. Once we get to 30,000 feet, we are 2/3 of the way there. We are going into outer space. Early tonight. No cap. Whew. Space is the best. Billy Bob is feeling, dude, we got people feeling tingles now, which means we're locked in. We're totally locked in. This is the ticket right here. Spooky Godmother. Great name. Thank you for the follow. Sarah Stork, thank you as well. Alex says tingle activation it is. It is low-grade euphoria produced by the body without any help from the outside other than sound and visual. Pretty epic. Riley, thank you for following. We got so much love coming in. People want to just jump into outer space, and I'm with you. I might fall asleep due to how tired I am from school, says Little Bull. Well, that's why we are here. You've come to the right place. Don't fight it. Just go with it. We have people literally dropping their cell phones while watching, and that is the greatest compliment that can come my way. Corey, thank you for following. Johnner, you too. Nikki Day, thank you. Britt Nakia, thank you for following. We are now at 26,000 feet above sea level. This is an insane lift we have this evening. Jake League, thank you for following. Britt Nakia coming in with 2 high bears. Gifts, more gifts. Thank you, Britt. Much love, much love, much love. Johnner saying tingles galore. Okay, we're dialed in tonight. See, now I know how to deliver. Once I know we've hit the sweet spot, I stay there as long as I can for everybody. So people just pass out. Yeah, Britt, that was very generous. hyperspace. Let's count it down, folks. 29,500. 29,600. Going to 37. We're there. Come on. 8. Come on. 9. And... check ascending over our hearts. We are there, folks. So now, if you'd like, reach over to right here. What? Go descending over my first galaxy. And shit, sending over a golden trumpet. I have never received a galaxy. I've only seen them from far away on other people's lives. This is so much love. Thank you. So, I'm just so overwhelmed. And now that we are above, Leah's been holding the fort tonight. That's so funny, Leah. Welcome. I was wondering if you'd be around. What is this? I just received. I haven't received one of these before. What was that? It was like a magnifying glass. There are things coming through that I have never seen before, let alone conceived in my mind. Thank you for all the gifts coming through. Seriously. Nat, that must have been you. All the love, crazy love, so much. Jacob, thank you. So listen, tutorial. Now that we are in space, separating from the boosters so that you don't have to worry so much about your finger taps. Katrina says, lol, you're so fun. You're funny and sweet. Thank you, Katrina. That is a sweet thing to say. Burp, I wasn't talking half of the time because I was happy. Ed says you deserve all the kindness. Johnner says you're like Silver Fox of ASMR. The Silver Fox, thank you. That's a very kind thing to say. So listen, tutorial, okay? If you're just joining us and you've never been through fold space before and you've never gone through a singularity for fast travel, it may be slightly different. The sound is like that. And as it's happening, I just ask before or during that time, just tap right here to activate your GraphPlaz interface. What this will do, Candy sending over a star adventure. We are literally going there. Star Adventures. Candy, that's my first. And the hearts. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Okay, so listen. IDK, I don't know what you're asking. Maybe it's just, that's part of the plan, but are you asking about something from a video game, perhaps, by Electronic Arts? Am I on point? Okay, Candy, thank you. That was super generous. Everyone just, wow. So, listen. Now that we have our GraphPlaz activated, this interface is going to allow us to have a complete and total shield. The energy is all there for you to use propulsion and go through. What is this art coming through? Go to thank you. Kat says, I told second grade students we're going to the moon, and one of them believed me. OMG. We're actually going past the moon, and we're going direct to Mars. Direct to Mars tonight. This one guy was accused of... Okay, IDK, you have just invited yourself to silence. Just like in school, except the timeouts here are permanent. It's pretty awesome, actually. It's all good, though. We run into asteroid fields from time to time, little debris, while we're just making our way to our destination. These strange things. I am blushing, of course. The tapping on the phone is the best. Okay. Listen. Take it in. Most of the time I'm blushing, but remember, I am Santa Claus. I am. Why would you comment that on an ASMR video? So here's what I'm going to do. What is this meteor shower coming in from Ice Gree? Thank you. These are things I've never received before. I fell asleep, says Violet. Hey, Coda. Thank you for all your generosity and for visiting and stopping by. May your travels be perfect and all your wishes be fulfilled on this evening. Thank you, Coda. Philip, thank you for sending over the heart. Love you too. Thank you. Thank you for following. So listen, everybody. If I miss your comment, it's not because I'm negligent. I just want you to know I'm focused on our speed travel through, but I see these beautiful gifts coming through and I recognize them. Thank you, Justin. So, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the love. Thank you for being here. So grateful to you. Ice Cream, you're going wild. Everyone's going wild. Shakira asks me if I'm okay. Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. If you see me here live, if I'm not well, I'll probably tell you, but I'll usually recover like in a few minutes, so don't worry about me. Take care of yourself. Everything is perfect on my end, I swear. You should see all the gifts coming through and all the kindness and all the lifts. We already have 36,000 likes in 36 minutes. How could I be anything but blissful from all the support and love coming through? City, why are you giggling? Oh man, it's like all the time now. I guess I really am Santa Claus. Yeah, so listen. We are about to go through a singularity. This singularity is going to allow us to fold space. Everything, including light, is going to come through. As we're passing through, you may get a sensation that is different and distorted is in the house, no joke. Something happened here, swipe left to close, okay? Oh yeah, I think I just did something to myself here that I shouldn't have. It's okay, listen to this click. Okay, now, let's see if I can get out of this situation. Whew. I'm totally messed up right now. The screen is all screwed up. It's all good. It's fun. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. This is crazy. I've never had this happen before. Yes. Yes, I made it back. I made it back. Thank you. Thank you for your faith in me. I made it back. I was just drifting in space for a moment. And as I was drifting in space, I found myself returning. And now I'm happy. Okay. Everyone now, we're all here. I want you to touch down on Mars. Okay? Almost lost me. It's bound to happen in space sometimes, but not on my watch, even on Friday the 13th. Kate, thank you for the share. Alder, thank you for following. Rebecca, thank you for following. So listen, touchdown on Mars, either with your sundog parhelion or with your graph blast shield, and just step on this planet for the first time. It's awesome. You will feel light, easy to lift, easy to jump around. Have fun giving hugs in midair. You can literally jump, give someone a hug in midair, and then land. Pretty epic, right? I know. Aaron, thank you for following. Kate says, I touched down with a 2-scoop waffle cone. Is that okay? Hug, midair. Ready, Kate? 1, 2, 3, go. City says you hit 2,000 last night, right? You're at 24, 26 now. Yes, City, it's been an insane journey. We have been, by day and by night, advancing, moving forward, and growing. Yes. Becca, thank you for following. Denise, thank you for following. Ace, Boo, thank you. All it speaks to is that we all need a space, and we found one together, and I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you for the WASMR, Pokoya. Thank you for that, City. Hello, Boo. Boo says hello. Dill shared the live. Ace has prefaced the question by saying, can I say something? Ace, can I read your mind? You have to wonder. Cami shared the live. Well, I'm a little hesitant when people ask if they can ask a question in advance, but go for it. Shoot from the hip. We're already on Mars. We're already enjoying ourselves. People are already traveling. They know I am. I'm not a big chaperone. I just let people go. I'll call them back in. Sydney says, my new favorite ASM artist. This is incredible. Pinning that. Thank you very much, Sydney. Somebody else asked, Digital S, are there certain days when you do your morning nature walks? I kind of pulled back on that because I'm just editing these videos for YouTube so people can have a playlist to sleep with. Boo, thank you for sharing. Thank you for asking. Are you sunburned? Yeah, I got sunburned today. I do a lot of sun gazing. Willie, thank you for following. Little Bull, thank you for following. The Shrimp, thank you for following. Jojo, thank you for following. Thank you for asking, Digital. I appreciate it, Sydney. Yeah, thank you, all of you. Johnner, thank you for saying that. Be right back. Okay, go for it, Little. Tristan, thank you for following. Jay Sleazy 13, thank you for following. Whatever, Milan High, thank you for following. All this love, I see the love. Ace says I'm a Christian who's also interested in Reiki and astral projection and empathic abilities. Cool. Alright, Ace, that's awesome. Well, the best part is, it's already in you. It already exists with you. Just gotta lift the veil and believe, and you know how the rest works if you're a person of faith. It's pretty easy. We use the nation of images in the mind or the imagination to be here. You know, we're just in a place where we're having fun so as not to be like jump scared all night I don't know what that means, but Jonathan, that's probably going to be the closest to your last comment. If you say anything else like that, I'm just, like, I know it's trolling and, like, you're looking for attention, but there are so many better ways to chill here. And if I'm mistaken and not understanding what you're asking, it's all good. Just use the @ sign next time and you'll figure it out, you know? Yeah. Just want to play video games, wasting my energy, self-sacrificing, okay? 111. It seems like we're going through another asteroid belt here. Oh yeah, I know why. I'm going to explain to you. As I just keep tapping the screen, I'm going to explain to you why we're going through an asteroid area. Is because one of my troll wharfs is getting me. Nice. Oh, sorry about that, Abby. Sometimes I crash and burn. I'm more apt because I have like 12 moderators. I'm just letting you know I have 12 mods, but none of them have really chimed in yet. So until a mod chimes in, I'm just gonna kind of pull the trigger fast if I see anything weird, just because I want people to heal and feel great and feel totally welcome without any sort of strange blips. Because the strange blips are kind of like cringe at times, and they happen. Like, people need attention, but there's so many better ways to get attention here and feel love and get tingles than to just say something asinine and get booted, you know? It's just what it is. Delilah R's, thank you for following. Okay, Tristan, what does it mean? It means that's an astrological sign that is governed by the moon, and you probably have emotional swings at times, if I'm judging based on that. I researched Virgos are really empathic. Virgos are also really well dressed. They love to look good, and they put a lot of pride in their image in most cases. Virgos are the best dressed. They also make really good spouses, typically, and they usually try to focus on just being with one spouse. Yeah. Jeff Williams says, is it okay to say you're gorgeous? You've already said it, I think, but go ahead. Yeah, I love hearing that, Jeff. Thank you. I don't know why you would ask. I just like to hear it. It's okay. I'm shy too. We're all timid, you know. Johnner says I'm a Scorpio. What about Gemini's? Okay, we're gonna start tapping now that we're all here on Mars. I'm just gonna tap and just go explore, folks, because we have our special place to go to that we will go to. All right, we have questions coming in about Geminis. Governed by Hermes, the Mercury. It's hot, cold. It's hot, cold, likes communication. Contradictions. Scorpio, governed by Pluto and Mars, fiery but also a water sign. Also, once again, kind of like a contradiction. Scorpios are very unique, highly spiritual. Chloe says traits of Libra, governed by Venus, very love-based, love to be in a balanced relationship, seek it out all the time. Sagittarius. Let's see, Sydney says Sagittarius is governed by Jupiter. Food is important, expansion, wealth, easy to acquire, all this stuff, yeah. So, it's okay, don't worry about anything, you know how I feel about this. It's just attention seeking, and we get all this energy, which is great. So the best part about this is, since there are people thinking that no mods are here, it's just a test. Listen, it's just a test. Yeah, no problem, Ace. I didn't hear the question. Normally what happens is when there are one of the 12 moderators here that I have assigned, they'll pin the questions. I'll look down at the pin and I answer, and that goes really well. So if there are folks that are here that are mods, must do. We must do. Traits of Aries. Let the bridges we burn light the way. It's the soldier of the sun. It's where we are right now on the planet Mars. It's a fiery energy. They're great in roles of like soldiers, law enforcement. They're great lawyers. They're great when it comes to energy, like resilience. Okay, aviator, bro. So just follow. Thank you. What's your favorite zodiac pairings? Okay. Give me one, Sydney, and I'll say what I believe is compatible. Aries, I would be rebuilt after the fire. Yeah. Sagittarius and Leo pairing. Jupiter and Sun, very good for wealth. Very, very good for wealth. Depends also on the numbers. So here's what I'm going to say. Folks seem to be really interested in astrology. So here's what I'm going to ask instead of the astrological signs. Do this for me. Anybody you know, if you know their birthday, just tell me the number of the month that they're born and your number of the month that you're born. So let's say somebody's born on the 10th and somebody is born on the 11th. Just say to me, what's 10 and 11? And I'll tell you the energy between the two of you to a T. Okay? So give me two numbers, the number of you and the number of the person that you have of interest. Okay, first one coming in from Candy, I'm going to pin it. 10 and 26. Okay. 10 is a 1, that's sun energy. Coming in with a 26, that's 8. That is a fiery relationship, the 10 and 26. We got a lot of numbers coming in here. 3 and 6 is also a 9. Okay, we got a lot coming in. So I'm just going to go with the pins here. The first one that I talked about, the 10 and 26, is fiery energy. Good to have a spiritual practice. If you don't have a spiritual practice, you're going to have some issues. Cat, communication is really important with that energy of 14 and 27. If you're not communicating, you can expect things to go south really fast. Not to doomsday this, but it's true. Because you're looking at an energy that is based in communication and travel. 7 and 23, I'm just going to pin it as they come in. Sorry if I missed some of you, I'm just going to do it. 7 and 23, that's big wealth. Big wealth. You should do things with business together. Food is really important between you. Pinned right now, food is a number one. So cook it together, have meals together. Amber's coming in with 1, okay. I'm just grabbing them as I see them, so if you keep repeating them, I'll grab them. 28 and 18, this is appreciate each other. Number 1, Kelsey, you got to appreciate one another. Give compliments, say nice things to each other, be kind. Yeah, let's say, just be like kindnesses of appreciation, really important. 29 and 12, that's going to be a 2 plus, that's communication. Number 1, travel together, write together, but make that part of your activities. Travel, writing, and talk. Like have your daily talks. Kristen says 5 and 29. 5 and 29, this is going to be a deep spiritual connection. You have the possibility to make a lot of wealth together, but the bottom line is this. Do not betray each other in public. Talking about the other person in a negative way with those two energies in public will end the relationship and it'll be very hard to recover. Okay, Amber, I got you. Here it comes. I saw you. Amber, the 6 and 4 is awesome. Whoever the 6 is very loving. Whoever the 4 is brings in a lot of random revolutionary energy, but the 2 together gives you this warmth, this steady energy, and they're very nice balanced with one another. Lots of luck together. Okay, more coming in. This is our Mars. We're doing Mars astrology tonight. I love this. This is fun. This one right here is the same as I was saying before. It's another version of sun energy. 1 is bringing in a lot of energy. The 18 is bringing in a lot of fire, and the 10 is bringing in the Wheel of Fortune, which is very auspicious, good for money, but at the same time, appreciate one another. Exercise. Also, get it done. Sorry, just get it done. As much as you can. Or exercise, like a lot. Workout. 15 and 20. This is love plus a lot of emotional energy, but I would say together, this is karma. Do real estate together, agriculture together, teach together. These are nice activities to do. Kate, between the two of you. Let's see. Kelsey, I think I answered already. The 28 and 18, that is appreciate one another. 19 and 22. The 19 is the sun, literally in the tarot. The 22 gives you revolution. So if you take the two and put them together, you get communication. So SP, communicate, talk every day. Don't force it. Just encourage it to happen through the form of writing, travel, and just basic sit-downs to talk. Really helps a lot. You're welcome, Kelsey. I hope it was helpful. Let's see. I'm trying to catch everybody here. This is communication, Sydney, number one. And expansion is there. Also, somebody's going to be more emotional than the other and have some ups and downs. They'll be changing with the moon cycle. So tomorrow, with the new moon, by the way, it's going to be a shift for receiving. So keep that in mind. The moon is important. Okay. If I'm missing some of you, I'm doing my best. Trisha, hello. Trisha's a moderator, yay. Hello. INFY says 29 and 30, okay. Communication once again. And these are amplified numbers. Kyler coming in through. Thank you. First of all, is everyone enjoying their visit on Mars? Is everyone accommodated while we're here? Are we doing okay? Welcome, Trisha. Okay, Lily is like, come on, give me this. 1 and 21. Unpredictable. Oh, the 1 and 21 is funny. It's interesting. So the two of you, when alone, completely different than when you're in public, doing wacky stuff that nobody knows about. But when you're out in public, it's like really shining. Lots of power, lots of energy, but you do wacky stuff together that you won't ever talk about, most likely. Okay. Alright. Willie, this is money. Big money. One of you is a leader. The other one doesn't mind being in a passive position for the sake of enhancing whatever you're doing, so just keep going with that. Kristen says yes, loving it here on Mars. Good.
Welcome to Mars.
Okay. Yes, it's 4 and 28. Alright. The 4 is Uranus energy, which is really revolutionary, and the 28 is Sun energy. So the two together, the rule is communication. The rule is travel, writing, promotion of your beautiful relationship to the world will lead to lots of really good positive results. Try it out. Okay. 8 and 10. Lots of energy. And a little bit of karma. So focus on real estate. Focus on appreciating one another. You will see the results of your efforts way in advance, and you may be tempted to go against that. More consequences based in those two energies, just letting you know, but they can be really rewarding if you use them right. Have a lot. Get it on. If you're going to get it on, get it on. It helps. City. Let's see. It helps everyone, but especially that energy. 9 and 26. It's the star. It could be really good for wish fulfillment, but these are challenging energies. Not to say that something's negative and not possible and won't work. But what I'm saying is with this city, the 9 is bringing in a lot of energy that needs like workouts and just to be on the move. And the 26 is a lot more laid back and is probably a decent teacher in some way, good with investments, with real estate, if ever explored. The two together is karma. So you can see things in the future. There's more consequences, prone to injury, so to speak, but it can be really fulfilling if you play it cool and just love and appreciate one another in a chill way. Reese, thanks for the follow. Alright, let's see. Sex is 4 and 23. Yeah, so this is once again a 9 energy. 1 is like a revolutionary. The 4 is a revolutionary person. Whoever it is, they do unique things that are different than most, and they're like a revolutionary in a lot of ways, doing unique things. And the 23 is all about communication and like expanding that and expounding upon it. So it might require some encouraging for the 4 to come forward and communicate, but if you do those two things and get it on a lot to get that energy out, it's likely to be a very blissful relationship. Reese, thank you for sharing. Whoa, 20 new messages. Holy moly, I'm missing. Okay, everyone, send over more 9 numbers, okay, because I missed a bunch. I'm doing my best here, but we got a lot coming through, and I'm just snagging them as they're coming through. It's fun, though. This is good. We're going to do this a lot now. 4 and 28. This is communication, yeah. Just keep communicating, appreciating one another, and loving one another as much as you can. In that way, okay, I'm trying to grab some more here. Trisha, if you want to pin them as they come through for priority, by all means, it will help me. I'll just keep focusing on the taps. Thank you, Trisha. I know you're killing it. 8 and 21, okay. So, whoever has the 8, focus on real estate, teaching, and agriculture. Really good at gardening, really good at just recognizing with patience the good in others. The 21 is all about expansion. Likes to be a leader, doesn't like to be bossed around. You take the 2 energies and put it together, it actually equals emotional fluctuation. So just go with the moon cycles. Like right now is a good time to let stuff go, and then tomorrow it's a great time to say, hey, listen, let's plan this out, let's bring some stuff into our life. It's a fun relationship in that way. Okay, Trisha, if you would pin another, I'll just keep going as they're pinned, and that way I can keep tapping. So, okay, Jaden, 6 and 22, it's sun energy together. The 6 is Venus, loves to party, loves to have friendships. The 22 is revolutionary and may not have as much openness to the idea of friendships because there is a lot of secrecy involved in the 22. So you put the 2 together, it's about appreciating one another, and if you're able to accomplish that on a regular basis, you will have a foundation of love that is sustained. This is wild. We have so many questions coming in. And by the way, how accurate are these things that I'm saying? Can I get a little feedback? Can someone tell me? Because I'm using a system of numerology that I've been studying for the last 12 years, and I want to know if people are finding this fairly accurate. You asked what the numbers mean on YouTube. Yesterday's broadcast, thank you for following, Abby. Yesterday's broadcast explains this entire system numerologically, so you can learn it. And I'm going through the qualities. Okay, HC 327. So the 3 is expansion with Jupiter, and the 27 is Mars energy. These 2 together, they give you the Hanged Man, which is not a bad thing. I'm saying it's a change in perspective. Whatever that relationship, friendship, or work relationship is, the 2 of you together are able to see things that everybody else misses. And because of that, you have a very unique perspective to offer the world. It's also very prone for wealth creation. So you can create wealth together with this change in perspective. Good, found it accurate, awesome. Okay, we got a 413. This is karma. The 2 of you are revolutionaries and found each other for some reason to probably change the world and do something very unique. QCHZX. Do something really unique and revolutionary together. Joel and Paul, Mima, Paul, thank you. Let's get another pin. Thank you, Trisha. I'm so grateful to you for pinning these. Maddie, 7-1. Okay, so the 7's gonna know when the 1 is lying every single time. And to the point where it's frustrating. The 1 is just gonna want to keep giving love in a certain way and also be appreciated. So the 7's gonna know when the 1 wants to be appreciated, and the 7's also gonna know when the 1 is lying, and the 1's just gonna want to give love. So if you know all those rules, know that the final rule with that is karma. So just appreciate one another. Landon Moore with a 7 and 20. The 7 once again is knowing the lies of another person very easily, and also you can really go deep spiritually. Soak in the 20. The 2 of you would be great on a spiritual retreat. Try it. Go to some place that's spiritual. See how the world opens up to you. Next. It will open up to you. I already did that one. Thank you, Trisha. I gave that one's karma. But you're both revolutionaries. Thank you. Let's get another one. You folks are amazing. Sending in. Thank you. Maddie, thank you for following. Alright, let's get another one. HC. just remember me, but oh yeah, from last night, of course. I saw your name fading as I saw. Okay, Gabriel. 17 and 19. So 17 is the star, and 19 is the sun. When you take the two and put them together, it gives you 9. It's an energetic principle. These two numbers together require a lot of working out. Work out together, go to the gym together, go on spiritual retreats together, and make sure you keep things calm. So just calm and easy. Let things slide, and make wishes on the regular. You have that power. Next. We're having fun on Mars. Stawad, we're on Mars tonight, and people are asking questions about relationships, and we are just ripping through. Eden says, you just stumbled across, you might be my new favorite ASMR artist. Thank you so much. A lot more emojis. I saw them tonight, and I responded. That stick feels so good. Good. Get your tingles. Get your tingles. It says Hoochie. Daddy. Thank you. Trisha pinned Coldwell. Okay. 3 and 17. 3 is Jupiter. It's for expansion. So that 3 is good at making money. The 17 is karmic in a way, but also good for making wishes. So make sure the 17 is focusing on the wish, and make sure the 3 is putting energy into that as a leader to expand those two things. Okay, SP with the 3-6. It's 9 energy. It's get it on. All I can say, SP. Physical affection between the two of you is going to be number 1. Very important. Don't restrict it. Use it. Number 1. Drawing poem. That means you're probably falling into a deep state of relaxation. Maddie, thank you for the follow. Detector Pro 16, thank you for the follow. SB, yeah, so Leslie. Once again, we've got these 9 energies coming in with the 4 and 5. The 4 is revolutionary. The 5 needs to talk every day. So the 4 might be a little resistant to talking, might be a little more secretive, but you can coax that out by just being patient and work out together. Then you can talk after you work out, or get it on and then talk afterward, and the 4 will likely open up. Or if you're the 4, you'll likely open up after you work out, or get it on. Either way. Jaden 426, did I not answer this already? I can't remember. It's expansion. Yeah, it's really nice. You got this expansive energy coming in for money making, so focus on money making and patience and teaching one another new skills and agriculture. Manage a garden together. Buy some real estate if you can. Invest. Jane got the 9-3 hanged man perspective that nobody else sees. And the 9 is energetic, needs a lot of working out, needs to go out there, and really it's just like hit the gym. The 3 can do it just as easy, but the 3 likes to be the boss. The 9 doesn't like to be bossed around, but you'll figure it out. Just work it out, either by working out, going on spiritual retreats, or getting it on. I'm telling everyone to get it on a lot, I know, I'm sorry. Lootbox Hero, 914. Okay, so temperance. So basically, have patience with each other. The 9's going to probably have more difficulty with patience, and the 14 will have more of an apt ability to talk it out, talk things out, to just, like, say, this is our moment. We're talking through it. We're having a good time. I'm here, I'm present, I'm observing, and through that, good things will happen, good feelings will happen, you'll feel love. These are just suggestions, by the way, based on the numbers coming through. Yeah, Dylan's saying, what are these numbers? These numbers are energetic principles that are a form of Kabbalah, which is an old form of mysticism that uses numbers for the detection of patterns in order to give people quick, effective advice based on our association with numbers over the course of humanity. Miss V, 2922, okay, big energies coming through here because they're closer to the end of the month. So the 29 is moon energy, which is fluctuation. You're going to have to pay attention to the moon cycles. And the 22 is a revolutionary, but the beauty of this is it's relatively consequence-free because you have a 6 energy as the total. So just look past the illusions of whatever pains or things are on the surface. Once you get beyond that, it's pure love. And you're going to find a lot of that if you just look deep into the person and appreciate who they are intrinsically as a beautiful person. Good energy. Sydney Me, I think I've answered this one already. Get it on. Well, the other one was a 3-6, but this one's also a 3-6. Somebody's bringing in the Hanged Man, the other one's bringing in Venus. It's really auspicious. It's good. Have physical working out. Make sure that you are getting your exercise. It's fiery. RJ, 1 in 23. It's Venus energy. This is a good one. The 23 likes to talk, and that's good. Encourage it. And the 1 likes to feel appreciated. So have conversations about appreciating one another. And the combined energy is Venus. Make friends. Have parties. Go out to concerts. Nurture each other. It's a relatively consequence-free energy. That's a good combination right there, RJ. Dylan with the 4-1. Dylan, the 4 is the revolutionary. People are catching on now how easy this is. The 1 is the actual sun. So one is the spiritual side of the sun. The other one is the sun itself. The two together, it requires communication, travel, promotion of your activities. Promote each other. Love one another through promotion, and you'll find it works really well. Okay. Spirituality also is an avenue. Eden, 16 and 17. I'm going to adjust here. Has a Venus energy. The 16 is bringing in life change to the 17, who's bringing in wishes. Between the two of you, you have love. It's a really nice energy, and it can lead to some pretty cool changes in life being together. Friendship, love, whatever it is, it's a nice combo. Detector Pro brings in the 7-11. Those are interesting numbers together when you divide them. But the 7 is spiritually profound. The 11 is strength. So 1 is the Chariot, which is like balance, going forward, achieving things, and the 11 is strength. So put those two together, and you'll find some avenues for advancement. Sydney with the 12-9. Okay. The 12 is a 3, which is Jupiter expansion. The 9 is Mars for energy. Put the two together, and you're going to get Jupiter. But it's enhanced, so it's good for money making. Make sure that you have a physical outlet. White Spider asks, what is happening? I am giving numerological reads for people's relationships, friendships, or work relationships based on the number of the month that you're born. So if you take the number that you're born on during the month and somebody else and put that out there with a slash, it's possible that Trisha, who's doing an amazing job, everyone give love to Trisha, who's moderating like wildfire. I may just pick up one of these numbers in the bin and respond to it like currently with Trolling Paw. Trolling Paw, whoever the 8 is bringing in Saturn energy, is patient and can see the future. And this 4 coming in is a revolutionary, but the two of you together can make big money, especially with real estate investments, agriculture, doing something based with plant growth, or teaching. Be really good teachers together. Detector Pro, 7-11, I've already answered that one, I think. The energies together, 7 plus 2 is a 9. Make sure that you have a workout. Make sure that you work that energy out, or else it's going to burn bridges, but that's okay. Don't worry about that stuff, just work it. Okay, Haley with the 24 and 18. 24 is a Venus-based energy because it reduces to 6, and the 18 is a 9, which only amplifies it. Love, it's a lot of love, so the 18 is bringing in a lot of energy that requires an outlet, and the 24 is much more patient and consequence-free. Take those two energies and work it out, with love being the fundamental between the two. Go to concerts, enjoy parties, things like that. You'll have fun. Cool stuff will happen. Okay, I'm 100% alone and single. Well, you're alive. That means the divine life force is within you. I'd say partner up with that source. That's what I do. I've been doing that for a while, by choice. And it can be really fulfilling, believe it or not. Hi gets pinned with a 5-4. The 5 is communication being the priority. The 4 likes to have random, chaotic things happen, and they're really good at bringing unique, almost lucky things into the world. But the two of you have a very fiery energy together, so you should definitely work that out in some way. Exercise, get it on, have a spiritual retreat, breathe, make that a regular practice just to manage the fire. S with the 4-9. This is really nice because it represents a rebirth. The two of you coming together represented some rebirth in your life where there were hardships, but whether you're friends, whether you're coworkers, the moment that you come together, or if you haven't yet, the moment that you do, will be the opportunity for a rebirth for both of you, which is nice. Okay, I don't drink, by the way. I don't consume any sort of mind-altering substances. I did get a lot of sun today. Thank you. I also have a bright light pointing on my face, so watch this. Okay? Just to keep those things to a minimum. Yeah, no, I don't drink alcohol. I don't consume any drugs. My mind and body are a pharmacy that I access regularly, and I feel blissful contact with it all the time, and I feel high, literally right now, because of my body. White spider. 3-6. One is expansion, the other one is love. The two of you together require an outlet with physical activity because of the 9 combo. So just make sure that you have some sort of physical outlet. But they're good energies. Yeah. Thank you, Trish. You're just killing it. Oh, thank you, Bryson. Very kind for saying that I'm handsome. S. 6 and 2. So the 6 take the lead. The 2 will like the fact that the lead is being taken, and the two of you together will be really successful as teachers or in agriculture or managing real estate in some way. Those things all will be good avenues. Caldwell with the 12-12. Both are Jupiter energy. Both of you don't want to be bossed, but that's nice. If you love one another, you'll actually have negotiation and it will work really well, and you can make a ton of money together. That's a big money maker right there. Aesthetic with the 6-10. One is Venus and the other one is the Wheel of Fortune. So have at it. Lead straight ahead. Make sure that you don't embarrass each other in public. That goes for everyone, but especially that energy, because it's hard to recover once you betray one another publicly. Okay, Meg. Get some exercise, and the 7 is going to know when the 20 is not telling the truth. My tummy. And the 20 is just probably going to have some fluctuation with emotions, but also the 7 also prone to emotional fluctuation. But the two of you together, just get some exercise. Get it on. I'm telling everyone to get it on. I would help restore the population of the planet with all of my suggestions to get it on. Of course, consensually, and when you're ready. I should be telling everyone to take neem first for a month so that you have no possibility of introducing life until you're ready. S44, I think I talked about this one. Very revolutionary energies coming in from both ends. The two of you behind closed doors are totally different than what you show in public. Unless you're co-workers, then the two of you will be really like bland. But when you get together, it's like, okay, finally you can open up and be wacky together, which is nice. It's good with real estate and also good with teaching. Aesthetic coming in with a 6 and 20. Okay, the 15 is paradoxes, and you want to see through whatever illusion is on the surface. The 20 will have fluctuation of emotions depending on the moon cycle. The two of you together is karmic, so not to say that that's more challenging than the other numbers. Just keep in mind that you'll likely both see the future, but you may ignore it for the sake of being in a comfort zone that isn't exactly healthy. So just go for the healthy choice, and you'll be deeply rewarded. More than others, as the consequences could also be heavier. Wow. Thank you, Trish. You're killing it. I've been answering a lot of questions here. People are engaged. Megan, thank you for following. Okay, H says, I don't know what this means. Okay. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen the 33rd and the 34th in a month. No, it's okay. Throwing out numbers, I get it. Don't worry. The good news is, Triple H, that this will be broadcast on YouTube tomorrow, so you can catch right up with what's going on. Okay, so I'll give her a refresher, but first I'm going to have a drink of water and a sip of tea. Because that was a lot of chat. How's everyone doing? Everyone feeling good? that with an adjustment so I don't look so crazily sunburned. You can hear a little. There we go. Now I'm going to stay up all night because of the blue light, okay? I'm imagining that one is an 8 and the other is a 30. Those are the two numbers. It's about strength, but you need to work with your thoughts. Make sure that you have really dialed in thoughts together. Once you do that, like you say, like flush the rest down, and once you flush the rest, those organized thoughts that are designed to serve your desires will serve you. Alright. You rock, Trisha. You like reading my mind. Yeah, exactly. It was totally in sync. That's how it works. Synchronicity. How's my face looking now? Looking a little better, not so sunburned. Okay. Okay. How about some alien eyes for you all? Want some alien eyes? There you go. Since we're on Mars. Some alien eyes. Ooh, I know what I'm gonna get you. We are one. Pin it. Oh, Shelby. 8 and 7, that's love. Make sure you party. Make sure you have fun. Make sure you are celebrating all the time. Very consequence-free energy if you treat it in the form of celebration and friendship. Alright. Boost it up. Oh my god, hey. Troll and paw. Am I? Am I? Nia, thank you for following. Shelby, you're welcome. By the way, did I help people? Was I at all accurate, or am I just talking out of my bum? I mean, I saw a lot of numbers coming up, which seems that it might have been somewhat accurate. I'm wondering how the system worked for everyone tonight. By the way, each and every one of those readings is going to cost you nothing, just so you know. Nothing at all. It's free of charge. I do love you all. You're all awesome. Jumbo, thanks for the follow. Oh, we are one. I love that pin. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. We're at 111 in the room right now for that sun energy. Okay, so here's the secret. We're going to an asteroid just outside of Mars. Whoa. Heart. I know this is how you work. By the way, this is how heart works. Every night, sending over a chalkboard to get us to the goal so that we can travel to that secret place. Thank you for the ice creams too, Heart. This is how you are. Thank you. And we got 19 minutes left to reach the goal to go to the craziest place that's just outside of Mars. It's okay if we don't go tonight. It's Friday the 13th, so it might be a little scary for people all the same, but it's a crazy place. It's a crazy place. Thank you for the ice cream cone times 25. Thank you, Babushing. Heart, you're amazing. Sending over another chalkboard. We are now getting close to the goal, believe it or not, of 13. It's not far away. We're about a third of the way there, and the travel to this place is pretty wild, so this is insane. This is insane. No way. You folks are wild off the charts right now. We are now beyond the halfway point. Who sent over these? Edward, thank you for sending it over. And of course, Art, sending huge generosity in the form of gifts, all of you. I love that you're here for them. So we're beyond the halfway point. We got 18 minutes left to make a miracle happen. There are 2 places that we will travel to if we hit the goal, but if we only hit one, it's okay. We've had so many gifts and so much interactivity and so many crazy things going on tonight. Oh my God. Smart, thank you. Amy, let's go, thank you for the follow. Welcome everyone. Alright everybody, thank you for the love and the lifts and all the kindness and generosity, crazy good stuff. Anoxia, wow. You're without oxygen, it's true, we're just actually in a pretty thin environment of atmosphere right now. Thank you for the heart, me, love, you are going wild. Generosity, thank you. For real. For real. Random Vince, thank you for sharing. Trisha, yeah, everyone, give some love to Trisha, by the way. Derek, welcome back. Give some love to Trisha because she has been moderating like insanely accurate, just killing it. I mean, I feel like Trisha is dialed in. No joke, dialed in. Like achievement unlocked, crazy. Trisha, thank you. I don't know how you do it. Thank you, I can fall asleep only with your ASMR. Thank you. Thank you for that. I have to pin that, because that means a lot. Rebecca too, both of you are Rebecca. What is going on here? Rebecca, out of nowhere, sending over the 2 chalkboard. Thank you. We are now only 3 chalkboards away. Viper, thank you for the follow. You're welcome, Trisha. Thank you. We're now only 3 chalkboards away from going to both secret locations here on Mars. Whoa. Only 2 left. Only 2 left. We are there. I feel it. 15 minutes left. I feel we're there. I know we're there. And then, and then, it's gonna get spooky. I just have to let you know. It is Friday the 13th. SP says, same, I've been looking for your morning nature live also. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Love. Heart did it. Heart did it. Heart did it. Goal is achieved. Goal is achieved. So, the light's going off. The light is going off. Listen. If you look carefully, since we've been here on Mars, thank you so much, love. Heart, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The morning live walks will happen again. I just have to dial in the audio. But I'll be doing it again. Thank you for asking for it, by the way. Abby, thank you for following. Frank Serpico says you could be my twin brother. It's possible. You never know. Sarah Smile, thank you for following. That's a beautiful song by Hollow Notes. Frank, thank you for following. So listen. You may have noticed since we've been here on Mars this evening, in our astral travel, there was a body, like an asteroid, a big asteroid that has passed already once, in this weird circle, very close to us. This is the asteroid of fear. It is literally one of Aries' sons, who actually gives us the name Phobia. Phobos. We're about to get the same amount of air left. Plugs are coming at some point in my life, Frank. I recommend you do the same. The technology is there. Jack, thank you for following. Heart sending over a hand. Heart, thank you so much. So we're going to Phobos. And we're also going to Deimos. The first asteroid is very close to Mars. It is the actual asteroid of fear. So we are going to war. Is everyone prepared? Because we're going to war. And while we go to war, I need to make sure everyone's got their war face on, their war paint on, and everyone is ready to go into the charge. Because Aries is going to be on our side, but we're going to be going against the Titans and a bunch of adversaries. We might even be going against It's okay, it's okay. We're just using the imagination, but these are legitimate questions too, which I love, Liara. Thank you for asking, Liara. Do I like lights? Sometimes. Oh. How about them apples? Oh my heart. Okay, it's like, I gotta do this now. Thank you so much, heart. I just have to stop and have a moment of silence. For all the gifts and all the love. Everybody. Thank you. I love lights. I love lamp. So listen, I'm gonna give you my eyes back. Shh. So listen, as we go to Phobos, which is the asteroid of fear, we will be going. Thank you. Estoy lleno de amor. Thank you so much, heart. Really, it's insane. It's insane. So beautiful. Okay. Liara, after we go to Phobos, we are going to Deimos, which is the asteroid of demons. It's gonna be scary. It's gonna be... Heart says thank you. Thank you. I don't even know what to say other than thank you. Blessings to you. Thank you for that incredible. All of you coming through with crazy gifts. Aesthetic, you're going wild. Thank you, everyone. This is incredible. Yes, heart. Everyone wish heart a beautiful night. I meant to do it in a slick way. To give you some gold. There it is. To give you some gold in return. Thank you so much. So listen. Pick up your graph plas, activate it, put on your shields, grab your katana, and now I'm going to give you a new weapon, one that we've never given out, one that is pretty rad and great for wars when we're going up against the Titans. This weapon is called a vape. Now, it's not what you may be thinking. Sarah Mills, thank you for following. It is a voltaic arc plasma emitter, and it is effectively like a lightning gun, but it's so powerful that it literally turns people into statues from the light exposure, with the blast being so fast. Here's what you gotta do to use it. You have to first activate the inner shield. It comes out and around you, because when you shoot this thing, it will light up the field and everything around you, and it's blindingly bright. So, when we use the voltaic arc plasma emitter, or the vape, start by dialing it to like 3. You will blast through any enemy that's coming your way. If anyone turns it up to 11 and fires this thing, everything in the vicinity is gonna be wiped. Kristen asks, how many cats do you have? I just saw Charlie's video. He's the cutest. The sad story of this, Kristen, is that I no longer have these cats with me because they belong to my best friend, and I was staying with him for a little while when I came back from Mexico, helping out with his family and his animals, because I was basically his best man for his wedding, so we've been best friends for a long time, and he has these cats because his kids are crazy about them. I know it sounds like a crazy scenario, but Charlie and I have known each other for like 12 years. He's 14 now, and Charlie and I are super buds. He's been my best pal. Like, whenever I come over to the house there, he's always on my shoulder. He literally licks my head. I have video of him grooming my head. So we have like this relationship that's really unique, and I miss him so much. I'm currently taking care of a family member where I am, and so I'm no longer with the cats, but I have tons of video. So what you see is video from like last year, but I like to post it up there so people know that I really love felines and canines, but cats and I, we have a groove together that's very unique. And so thank you, Kristen, for asking that question. And I just gave you some personal info and stuff. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Hello, Mariam. Mariam is here. Phil, thank you for following. Miles, thank you for following. All of you are incredible. Esteban Rincon just joined. Mariam, thanks for being here. Dimitri says, I thought you were talking about a person licking your head for a second. I know, isn't that wild? Here's the thing. Cats will groom you if they think you are family. They will actually lick you and groom you. Charlie grooms my hair, or used to groom my hair, and I have video of it. And he would do it for like 15 minutes, and that one was really crazy. Hello, Mariam. Welcome. Mariam is one of our incredible mods. By the way, Mariam, Trish has been holding down the fort hard tonight. Welcome. I hope you had a beautiful day. All of you, especially. Just great to see everyone. And Mariam is an amazing mod and friend, and just great people here. Yes, Kristen says, yes, I call my friend's cat the hairdresser. It's like, So Charlie, one time he was like grooming me for like 15 minutes. And I know that sounds wacky, and some people are like, yeah, that's gross. Whatever it is. Afterward, I felt a human hand, like the impression of a human hand on my head. It was the craziest thing. Like a god hand on my head that came from Charlie's blessing. No joke. Hello, sir. I was muted for saying so. Like, this is I don't even know what that means, but something tells me you're on a slip and slide, and you're taking this slip and slide again. It might be fun. I don't know. Yeah, Kristen, Charlie, and I, we've known each other for like 12 years. And like I said, my best friend, who is the real owner and guardian of him, I was his best man. We've been best friends for forever, for like 20 years. He's family. He's basically a brother. And his children are basically like my nieces and nephews. And my children are like his nieces and nephews too. So we're like that close. If I'm in trouble, he helps me out. If he's in trouble, I help him out. But he usually ends up helping me out more. It's just how it is. Thank you, Trisha. You're killing it. Sabrina, thank you for following. All right. So, we're going hard left with all of these beautiful gifts being sent our way so that we can all go to Phobos, which is the asteroid of fear. We are going to overcome our fear this evening. We are going to battle, and we are going against the army of the trolls. The war has begun. You have your voltaic arc, plasma emitters, katana blades, and your graph blast shields, and the sunduck parhelions, which are insane. The sunduck parhelions literally can withstand a nuclear blast. So, to those who want to chime in the comments as to what they have encountered and how they have overcome their fears, now is a really good time to mention it in the comments, as we are here on the asteroid Phobos as part of the goal achieved this evening with the 13 chalkboards. Double Heart, thank you for following. Baby Cake sent over hi bear, thank you. And so I just want you to know, all of you, utilize your warring skill, because Phobos represents the son of Aries, or Mars, the god of war. And when Aries is in trouble, Phobos comes forward along with his brother Deimos to kick ass. And we're going to both places. Right after this, we're going to have to hop into deeper space over to Deimos and take out the demons that are ascending on the planet planet Mars. So we got some serious stuff to do tonight. Liara, let's talk. Can I help you? Crying is a good thing, by the way. Crying is a powerful thing. It's a manifestation. I talk about this. Kay Donna says, "Why, hello there."
Hello.
Thanks for the follow.
Did I earn it with my eyes?
Mariam's hitting like. Oh man, how is war going? Okay. My voltaic arc plasma emitter has been dialed up to 11, so everyone stand back. Putting on the shield, I'm closing my eyes and pulling the trigger. Everyone back off. We've got a big titan coming right now, and we're gonna knock this titan down on 3, 2, 1. Done. Thank you, Liara, for the roses. I totally did blush. That's true. It's easy for me. It's just there's so many beautiful people. It's hard not to blush. Yes. While we are fighting our war here on Phobos, the asteroid of fear, sometimes the lights go out. There's nothing we can do about it when it happens, but try to focus. Try to focus. Focus on the light. Focus on the light. Because if you let that darkness creep in on Phobos, it will overwhelm you. So turn on the light. Receive the light from the sun that we received yesterday. Fortify and look beyond the illusion. All this is a place of illusion. Teresa is here, says, "Oh my God, hi." Hello, Teresa. Great to see you. And I love Ian is here with sun energy. Welcome. Much love to you, bro. Welcome back. We've been on Mars for the last hour and 15 minutes, approximately. And thank you, Gabby, Gabby says you have such nice eyes. Gabby, that's very sweet. Thank you. Christina, thank you for following. I love Ian says thank you. You too. Absolutely. It's so nice. Everyone here is so lovely. And we are, by the way, at 53,500 charge. The voltaic arc plasma emitter. So just fire it off and draw your katana and go to town against the titans. Eliminate your fears and replace them with your loving confidence of self. Do it while we are here on Friday the 13th. Unknown, thank you for the follow. As I adjust my bottom. Everyone up for some scratches and some taps. You go to town. I'll hold the fort while you fight this war on Phobos. Gabby says, my birthday is today. Feliz cumpleaños, Gabby. Happy birthday. May all your wishes be fulfilled. Oh yeah. You bring a revolutionary energy to the room on your birthday. So nice everyone's chiming in, wishing you happy birthday. It's the best. Hey, is everyone good with this volume, with the scratches, or is it too loud? You can tell me, I'll dial it in, I can dial it back. This is good. Happy Friday the 13th indeed. He says, we are currently on an asteroid just outside of Mars that you can actually see very easily during the day. 2 times passing by, we saw it once, and now we're on it, having a war against Titans. And we are using all of our about this? How's that? Thank you, Kristen. Okay. Ambient sound incoming. Do not be alarmed. It is simply me adjusting my butt into half lotus pose so that I can sustain comfort for the remainder of our travels this evening. Do not be alarmed. It will be just perhaps a little noisy, but not too crazy. And thank you, Lily, for saying that's perfect. I will return to that noise immediately. But first, I'm just gonna zen out my body. Ah, yes. Just let the bottom of my spine sink in. Oh, that's so nice. Have a little bit of tension, Tamer T. Megan, thank you for sharing. Liara asks, am I a barbarian? Is that what you're saying?
Or barbarian?
I am in the zone, Mariam, that is correct. And I'm thinking it's time for a little bit of leather scratch. A little bit of leather scratch since we're fighting. Jeremy, welcome. So I have my journal here. And I have my beard brush. Right here. Barbarian, yes. I am Conan the Barbarian. Here to wreck shop and forge weapons. Scratch my beard up close. And hear the
lamentation of the women.
Just kidding. Only on Phobos. Jacqueline, thank you for the follow. Tiffany, you were so kind to say, such a handsome fella. I'm feeling pretty good. Thank you for saying that. Oh yeah, Caroline asks, can you do that ticking sound again? This is why I love being here. Because I go right back to the goods. Thank you, Sam, for the follow. Justin. So much Riz. Coming from you, Steve. that you release oxytocin in your body. Hey, Hex, welcome back. And when you have oxytocin being released, you're literally using the pharmacy of the body for bliss. And that's why I'm here. If I can get one tingle from you folks, I just feel like mission's accomplished, and I feel so good. You're welcome, Jadakiss. Enjoy. Thank you for saying it so soothing. Enjoy. Hey, Sammy. Lots of familiar faces. Jenny sending over 6 ice cream cones. Ice cream cones. Thank you. Excuse me. I'll come back to scratches. Just a little reset. Hello. Great. Thank you for sending. Oh, sending love to you. Megan says, I know everyone gets sleepy, but take meds and set alarms before you fall asleep. Yeah. You know, I will say in response to that, people are known to pass out with this. It's effective. You keep your phone in a place where it doesn't fall off a table or drop on your face. It has been known to happen. And if it does, it's a compliment, but it does happen. Grace, thank you for following. I love reading these uplifting messages. They're hugely affirming. It's just beautiful. Not at all, Mariam. You're right. And I won't. I'm so grateful that your mother says this is super relaxing. Thank you, Mother. Enjoy. You know, it's, okay. So repetition influences the subconscious. And this sound, just the light scratches in my voice, causes synchronicity of the brain waves on both sides, on both hemispheres. And that's when I can deliver the tingles. So this removes the barriers, the visual, absolutely, yes. Mother's is visual trigger, yes. And with the light, I'll just show you, it actually has another effect. I know it's bright, but check this out. Watch my eyes, you ready? Okay. Watch again. You see that? So that too has a hypnotic effect. We'll do it for a little bit. Detector says I have involuntary head twitches. This helps good. Yeah. This will just basically fatigue the brain into wanting to relax and fall into a theta state of relaxation. Liara says your presence is low-key healing. Like, wow, thank you for saying that. Thank you, Liara, for your incredible kindness. Megan says, right, like I never thought that my ADHD would be like this, but it does. Yeah, just whatever the situation is, the mind has a tendency to want to complicate or intensify or compound things. So as we get past those surface areas through repetition and sound, it's more susceptible for being influenced with healing affirmations, which we're going to do for the remainder 45 minutes tonight. After we're done battling on Phobos and Deimos. So, triple question mark says my headache is gone. Love the color of your eyes. Says King, thank you. Thank you very much. City says excellent, close to live. I was devastated. That is awesome. I love that. Q says hello. Say hello to rest, Michaela. Please get rest. So this, when the scratches are done, the brain has adjusted to it, gets fatigued, and now it becomes susceptible for a beautiful affirmation. Here comes the first one of the night since it's 10 o'clock. By day and by night, you are advancing, moving forward, and growing. Love gives you richly all things to enjoy. Love is the source of your supply, meeting all of your needs right now. So just relax, sleep, 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 relax, 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 sleep. We are leaving the asteroid of Phobos after a victorious battle against the Titans. Now we have our post-war celebration. Relax, kick back, recover. I'm sending the sunduck parhelions over to Diamos to protect us for the rest of the night. That was my stomach. And probably gas, but at least it's inside. I think a combination of the two. Good stuff. I'm 45, you know. Different things happen after you cross the barrier of 30. All the same, I practice yoga to eliminate this as much as possible. City, thank you for sending a TGI Friday. Kristen says, you have created such a safe, loving, and relaxing place. Thank you. Kristen, thank you for your incredible comments and beautiful support this evening. It encourages me to keep going as best as I can. Thank you. Silas, thank you for following. Try to recognize everyone here. I'm so glad that you're talking, by the way. Excuse me. All of you are communicating and just sending love to each other. It helps. It's so good. This is wonderful. I love seeing that. Billy Bob Joe, you fell asleep. That means you received tingles. Yes. Welcome to the Pass Out Club. Joining the ranks of the many of us who have dropped our phones during the middle of Hex says, why is my internet being so bad? It's Friday the 13th. Liara asks, how often do you go live? Every night at 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. Eastern. Ella Bella watched your YouTube last night and I slept so well. Thank you, Ella. I'll tell you, let's see. I am currently 92% complete with uploading our live broadcast from last night, which has some extra relaxing sounds added for additional relaxation. So you can expect by 11:30, maybe 12 Eastern, that will be up, and it's 3 hours, all live, continuous, with all of our beautiful conversations, including things that you've said. So thank you, Ella, for saying that. And anyone else who wants to check out the lives after, I make sure that I post them on YouTube so people can catch up and pick your favorite one that gives you your tingles and you pass out with, and just set it on a playlist. That's the idea. Dial in your sleep playlist, and if you end up going there, that's great. I just want you to be good. I just want you to feel great. That's what this is all about. Oh, wow, so many beautiful comments. Oh, good. Yeah, go there and enjoy. That's what I'm posting them for, to have multiple hours of tingles available to you. Elevation. Adventures and Journeys at 8 o'clock Eastern every night. Jadakiss, thank you for following. So happy you're all here. Get your tingles. Get what you need. Put your wishes out to the universe. Find there are no barriers or restrictions. Billy Bob, thank you for following. Monica, thank you for following. Thank you to all for being here. Hex, that's a very kind compliment saying I'm seriously not surprised how you grew so fast. Thank you, Hex. I'm grateful. Christina says something. Oh, forgive me. Somebody asked if I have any tattoos or body art. I just have birthmarks. Self-made tattoos based on the day I was born. No markings. No markings. Not opposed to it at all. It's art. Clarissa, thank you for following. Oh, my stomach's going. It's okay. Control yourself, buddy. You're in front of an audience, remember? Janet asks, could you possibly say just affirmations? Oh yeah. Let's do it. That's a great suggestion, Jenna. Let's do it. I'm gonna read from the book so we can get some really good, fulfilling ones. Actually, I brought a special book for affirmations tonight. I'm glad you mentioned it. I brought The Secret of Secrets, Your Key to Subconscious Power by U.S. Anderson. This book from the 60s. It's got some serious knowledge. About to drop it on everybody right now who's falling asleep. I think we should do it for, let's say, I'm just going to go to a random page and choose that affirmation. Okay. This one is for health and well-being. Okay. Anya, every time it said, I feel renewed with love. If I could read that all day, I would be joyfully, blissfully in contact with truth, coming from lovely people. I'm thankful, and I want you to know that I see beauty in you, and all of you. Beauty, love, appreciation, regardless of who you are. Pure spirit, and you're going to hear some of that now. That's my promise to you. It will be all tailored to you. Surrounding love as the universal life principle that powers us and gives us consciousness to be here. So after we do this for health and well-being, we're going to do it for loving and being loved. So let's get rolling on this without any delay. For the sake of your wealth in love and health. Okay, I'm just going to say this as an affirmation. Just let it sink into your subconscious without any deep thought. You don't have to think about it too much, just receive. It's good. You accept your body as a manifestation of spirit. Spirit is love. Spirit created it. Spirit moves it. Spirit sustains it. You know the spirit to be greater than yourself, to be an all-encompassing divine presence that inhabits all creatures, that pervades the universe. Your heart beats. Your tissue lives in response to some perfect order, some supreme harmony, some absolute power. You need not command the organs of your body for this intelligence to function. Health is yours. Perfect function is yours. By the simple surrender of your will to the divine, which is love. Yet you recognize that the power of decision still remains with you, that you may take a stand, choose a path or a way, and that universal spiritual power, love, will then lead you on a path that you have chosen. You therefore assert that you retain no hidden memories of pain in your subconscious. You bring up from the dimly remembered depths of mind all these memories that prompt in your consciousness feelings of hate, bitterness, anger, and fear. These negative emotions you cast out of your life forever by aligning yourself with love, by identifying your being with love, by becoming one-souled with all things and all beings. You depose is perfect integration. There is perfect circulation. For there is complete freedom. There is perfect elimination. For there is absolute unity. You follow the path of joy, for that is the road to attunement. You seek laughter, for in laughter all bonds disappear. You believe in the great and good ends of life and of humanity, and this optimism rules your existence, leading you into inner peace, perfect attunement, strength, health, and vigor. Okay, thank you, City. One more, and this one is for loving and being loved. Okay, this is for loving and being loved, and this is an affirmation for those who may be wondering. Instead of thinking about the meaning of the words so much and the story behind it, this is not a criticism, it's just a suggestion. Try to listen to the sounds of silence between my words and in the environment. As the noises come up, the mind is easy and attuned to picking that up, but the space between, the silence between the words, that requires a certain amount of concentration, and if you can concentrate on that, then you come in contact with the body. You get out of the mind, and you receive the truth, love, in its unabridged form, which heals the pains of the past. It is called presence, and it is here and now available to you. Okay. You affirm your love for all things, all people, and in that love, you perceive the truth of love's eternal love for you. Lots of love. You affirm the presence of the divine within you, and in the knowledge of that presence, you sense yourself secure forever, enfolded in everlasting arms. The nature of love is the nature of existence, of life. It is the eternal longing of love to be integrated once again in its entirety. Accordingly, your knowledge of love depends on your love for that fact. And inasmuch as this love possesses you, you possess it and are illumined. Therefore, you consecrate your life, every fiber of your being, to the divine love. You give all, ask back nothing. Yet what you give from your small self and what I give from my small self too, that which is incomplete and finite and microscopic, must in the end be returned to you 100-fold from that which is whole and entire and infinite, sustaining you. All about you, you perceive the manifold forms of the divine, and you perceive love dwelling in each. There are no different selves in the universe, but one self, only one self of being, one awareness, one capital I, which is always and eternally love. When you love another, it is the infinite intelligence you love. When you perceive in each form the presence that inhabits everyone and everything, then you know love in its truth. And in that truth, you love all, and love is complete. No longer do you rail against loneliness, for love is within you. No path is too solitary, no way too deserted that you may not take it with the joy and knowledge of the companionship and comfort of love. Love guides your every step, leads you in all ways. Love working through you draws your partner to you, renews this person, cements your relationship, crowns your union with joy. This love working through you attracts friends, makes of your life a testimony to love's warmth. become the ruler of your domain of happiness through the mere repetition of us being here. That's the best part. You don't have to work towards it. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to achieve something. You don't have to feel like there is something you have to give. All that you need to receive already exists within you, and I'm just lifting the veil so that you may receive the truth that has always been there. Roland, I'm gonna blow your mind. I am you. Now try to wrap that around your head. Pretty wild, huh? Thank you for the follow, Gabriel. Love with stars, thank you for following. Roland, thank you for following. Welcome to yourself. Laura, rock, paper, sky, thank you for following. It's 10:18. Ella Bella says you make me stop thinking like in a trance. Love it. Good. As thought simplifies, presence takes over. And it's actually comfort. It's just blissful contact with comfort. It's so much sweeter than the complexity of a story. And it's addicting. We are feeling addicts as humans. We often mistake the excitement of a moment that's edgy as love, but it's really just frustrated pain, misdirected and misguided. And when we look past the meaning of these words and simply observe, as you said, you become the way you've always meant to be. Perfect health, wish fulfilled, a magnet for the good. That's how it works. That's how it's always worked. Triple star, thank you for following. Welcome. Welcome to the land of the present. Just observe. Listen to the sounds. Come in contact with you. Love your temple. 50 trillion cells aligned, dying at a rate of 6 million per second and birthing themselves from your marrow at the same rate so that you can do whatever you want with this temple. Just come in contact with it. And it will cherish you even more than it already does. Fred says those eyes have me in a trance. Good. Fall in. It is a gateway to your presence. We are one, Fred. We are one. Beyond the superficial veil, we breathe the same air. We function as human beings who won the lottery coming here. Hunter, thank you for following, and Ali with the double star, thank you for sharing the live. Abby, thank you for following, and all of you for being here. You can expect us to be steady on for the next 20, 25 minutes. You don't have to do anything. Just receive. Give if that makes you happy. Receive if that makes you happy. Live. Observe. Laugh and smile about the things before you. Notice how ridiculous it is at times just being here. It's okay. Thank you for sharing. Gage, Ardini, and Rim, thank you for following. Rim with the goat. los que sí estén hablando español, hablen español, bienvenidos a todos. Jaima says, I am drawn to you. You are co-creating with me, Jaima. If you've arrived here, which you have, we are creating this experience together, so welcome. Abby asks, why is his live so laggy? I don't know, it looks like it's perfect on my end. But everyone has a different experience. Don't worry, everyone. Just observe. Life is so funny. Just observe everything. It's kind of goofy. Look at what I'm doing. I'm just tapping the screen. But it works. That's funny. Life is funny. Nayeli, thank you for the beautiful roses. Bright and flourishing. Jaima, thank you for following. I'm getting tingles. It's official. I'm totally zenning out right now. I'm just gonna kick it and have a little water. So everyone just relax. You're gonna hear some rustling. You're gonna hear rustling around as I grab some tea. So don't mind me so much. Don't mind me so much, please. Big boy. Big boy did it. Thank you for following. You ever see Dick Tracy? It's a good old movie. It's pretty wild. It's got Madonna in it. Warren Beatty. Dustin Hoffman. Al Pacino. I don't, Natalie, yes, I know. But I do know what that name sounds like. Do you know Phil? The last name is Myers. Love you, Natalie. I love 6th grade humor. Just takes me right back to the 90s. Early 90s. But all the same, it takes me back. Matt, thank you for following. Tegan, thank you for sending me 8 roses for Saturn energy to replace all the fear we have with love. Delaney, thank you for following. Blessings to everyone who's here. Okay. Angel says, you're so fine. Angel, I love that. Makes me feel good. Thank you. It's a beautiful thing to say, especially in that way. Val, thank you for following. Amelia, thank you for the finger heart. Holly, thank you for following. Casey, thank you for the lifts. I Soup. Water. Share. Thank you. Casey. Thank you. Thank you. Back for the third time. Good. SD what? May I borrow the intercom for a moment, please? Trent Reznor, thank you for following. God, money. Jules, thanks for following. Trisha says, love to all, my eyes are heavy and I'm going to set my phone down. Don't drop it, sleep well, everyone. By the way, Trisha, you're amazing. You are incredible. Literally. Talk about a footprint in the Garden of Eden that you provided tonight that was insanely supportive of everyone here. And you're an incredible moderator, so thank you. Thank you, Jocelyn, for saying super tingly. Trisha, thank you. Enjoy your time. Relax. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I am William, and thank you for flying Immortal Arts Airlines. This is just a friendly reminder that we are now making our travels back to the Singularity and will be passing through momentarily, upon which entering the atmosphere of planet Earth and descending at a rate calmly and perfectly with our craft plas covering all areas of the body so as not to vaporize in the atmosphere. We will descend, reach a platform, at which point everyone's going to get their VIP ride. The ride fare is paid for courtesy of Immortal Arts and our sponsorship with the Quicksilver Corporation. So enjoy the luxurious lift back to your home or your destination of choice, work, friends, what have you, understanding it is Friday. So just kick back and relax as we make our drift. I'm just going to pull back the accelerator a little bit. Now when we go through this beautiful singularity, you can choose to keep your eyes open. Just understand that it is bright. You will feel a slight distortion in time and space and gravity itself, like a vacuum is pulling at your heart. No problems whatsoever. It is simply our transition through the flip. Let's do it now. You're going to listen. Moving through. You can close your eyes if you want. You can keep them open. It's actually pretty wild, the visual. We're passing through the singularity now. You'll see the refraction of planet Earth, our home, as we punch through. 3, 2, 1. And to the other side. Thank you for following. You want me to talk like the voice of Tom Hanks? Is that what you're asking? Chris, thank you for following. This feels a little too real, says Jocelyn. Good. It's called speculative fiction. It's supposed to put you right on the edge on Friday the 13th. To question reality just a few %. But the rest is just gravy. Okay, you'll see the crest, the sun. It's already passed. We're going to enter into the atmosphere now, closer to North America. Most of us are from there, so we're going to land on our platform that's in support of us there. Internet's coming back on in about 5 seconds. You're going to notice your signal return and a bunch of messages saying, hey, where have you been? The only reason for that is because we passed through a dimensional time warp. So we're going to look a lot younger than our counterparts who decided not to travel with us this evening, and that's okay. Don't worry. Your children, if you have them, will still love you, and those that you haven't had, well, at least we made it through all the problems and bumps that are going on in the world at the point of leaving, coming back to a perfectly serene world that's brace us. Not a bad deal. So now if you would, and if you ever want to go back in time, you have access to that. Remember, you have access to the Akashic Archives. You can always return. Landing on the platform right now, you will notice there are disembarking stations for every single person. No need to rush. It's 10:41. We're all good. We'll be here until 11 o'clock this evening, so just chill. X says, I sent 400 likes. Thank you, X, for all the likes. So we're now landing on the transport platform. As you can see, we have fresh refreshments, which is kind of overdue, but we have refreshments waiting for you for electrolytes and a bunch of meals and things that if you want. The lounge area has a buffet, so if you want to chill there for a bit before you go home, by all means. X, thank you for sending. Thank God it's Friday. Reba, Rihanna, thank you for following. So, just take this. Excuse me. I'm probably going to go to the lounge for a little bit too, but before we do that, King says just got off work and it was mentally exhausting. I'm glad I was able to catch the last bit. Yes, we're still there. Do not worry, King, and I'm glad that you were able to make it through your shift. This is the perfect time right now to take all of your wishes from the evening, everything that you wish to bring into this world, because tomorrow, in the afternoon, Eastern Time, and everyone in the United States, before I go live, we'll be experiencing the new moon. Whatever doesn't serve, we're going to send it out to space. Whatever you think is going to serve, we're going to put in this box, and we're going to send that into space too, so that by tomorrow, you're going to see some profound change in your life. Let's put it in. Drop it in right now, all the things that don't serve you, that you want to go far away and come returned in the form of the things that will serve you tomorrow with the new moon. Right in here. Take a few moments while I tap the screen to add the things that you love and the things that you want to get rid of. It'll all be processed as we send this off as a collective 222 people to the farthest reaches of time and space for pure manifestation power realized in the now. Loving the love coming in right now from everyone. I'm seeing Pia followed, Liam followed, Caleb also. Thank you for all the beautiful likes too coming in. TikTok, Bishop, Lucas, thanks for the follow. Everybody who's been here tonight, putting love into this room, the generous gifts, being on board to travel with us to great new heights and places that we've never seen before, places that are really unknown we have traveled to. Thank you for that love heart coming in and for being open to travel with me, your captain on Immortal Arts Airlines Interstellar travel line this evening. It is my pleasure to offer all Terrans, all human beings, free travel while you are here as a VIP member. It is beautiful having you here watching and joining us as part of the Interstellar travel team. I see it coming through. You're all lifters in this world. Do you understand what that means when you lift? It means you elevate. It means you have a standard from which you can return and look down at the world and see it for the stillness that it has always been for you. 77,000 likes coming through like wildfire this evening. It has felt incredible, and I only wish you feel the same. There will be plenty of opportunities for tingles. If you've missed them this evening, I'll give you some last ones here with a little bit of silence. Thank you, Neo. You are the one. Let's see, 777, there it is. Make a wish. One more wish. Final stretch. For those who are enjoying the lounge right now, or just coming in, we have already landed for the evening, but the lounge space is open for all. Refreshments and food are available. Enjoy. Feel free to come back tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern for us to start our ascent, as we will be traveling to a new location. Tonight's destination was Mars, and we had a great time there. We did some astrology, numerology. We had a fierce battle on the asteroid Phobos. We overcame our fears, and we replaced them with love. Kevin, thank you for the 4 finger hearts, and all the follows coming through right now. I'm grateful to you, and I see them, and I am very happy. John, thank you. Huffle, thank you. M with the double hearts, thank you. Cassie, thank you. All of you. So we did a lot of things tonight. We did some astral travel. We passed through Singularity. It was wild. We called upon the power of our sundog parhelions for protection, and they drove us home. It was a good time. Cassie B, thank you. Lion Beauty 24, new account, thank you for following. Kevin, you too. So we've got about another 11 minutes. If you're just joining now, coming in, just enjoy these taps. They're designed for your relaxation, and if you happen to feel a little tingle from the top of your head, descending down the back of your neck, that is the release of Oxytocin at your frontal lobe. It's a low-grade euphoria that you've created through sensory experience, without the need of any additional substances, created by the beautiful pharmacy of the human body. Congratulations, you are getting high on your own supply. Hip Hop Frogs, thank you for following. And what it does is it leads you to a place of complete and total relaxation to have the perfect sleep of your life, as I impress your subconscious mind with affirmations that will give you exactly what you need, and then some. Miss It Bye, thank you for following. Tatiana, thank you for following. Tupac has my bike. Good luck getting it back. Thank you for following. T-Carb, thank you for following. Tiffany C. Lavender, so relaxed and now to crawl on the bed. Yeah. Before you drop your phone, please, folks, understand that these taps, as simple, these taps, as simple as they may seem, get people to pass TF out and drop their phones, often on their face. So just be warned that you may be taken by surprise with a pass out, and it's all good. It's pure healing. Can't say the same for your phone, though. Oh, I can now. Good. Tatiana, thank you for the rose. moments before the taps conclude. Rishi, thank you for following. Slowing it down. I see big love coming up. I see it. Scarlet, thank you for following. Relax. Thank you for sending so many likes. Olim asks, how long does this take to work? Well, instead of thinking about, is this working? Am I open to the suggestion? Just listen to the sounds between the taps. Start there. Cup your hands. Place them on your knees. Rest them there and breathe. And just listen to the sound between the taps. Concentrate on them. And keep your phone in a place to where it won't fall on your face. Dialectical behavioral therapy. I don't know what that is enough to speak about it, Tatiana, but I will look it up tonight now. Some have asked, is this like EMDR? The answer is sort of. It's hemispherical synchronization through whispers and isochronic tones, especially in the YouTube videos, to bypass the conscious mind that would resist suggestion. And once you are in a state of deep relaxation, the affirmations permeate and plant seeds for your highest good. At least that's the intention. Good. Fall asleep. Someone just said, I joined like 5 minutes ago and I'm about to knock out. Good. You'll have the best rest of your life. Okay. DBT is like CBT but with a mindfulness component and geared towards bipolar disorder. Okay. Thank you, Mariam, for chiming in. Good. TikTok says the same. Good. Danielle, thank you for following. Ciela, me too. We're all gonna sleep really nice tonight. I feel it. Thank you for sharing and for the lifts, TikTok. Thank you. Thank you. Sleep. Relax. Sleep. By day and by night, you are advancing, moving forward, and growing. Love, the universal life principle within you that sustains you, is the source of your supply, meeting all of your needs, right now, and every moment of time and space. Maddie asks, are you hypnotizing me? I think I'm hypnotizing myself, Maddie. Cross asks, hello, where are we going tonight? We went to Mars, Cross. Crisco, thank you for following. Didi, thank you for sharing. Sleep. Love is the source of your supply and the life principle within you. And I know you are alive, well, and good in the now, outside of the barriers of story. You are calm, serene, and secure, enfolded in the everlasting arms of love. I think it's just called tapping across. It's for hemispherical synchronization. Trying to get the left hemisphere to calm down in thought process, to simplify. Because the right brain is a manifestation pool. It works with emotions and has no limits. It also doesn't discern or discriminate on anything. So I focus my words specifically on the good, the rich, the abundant, the wish fulfilled, the loved, and the loving. And you'll find through mere repetition, your life changes, and I want to hear about the W's in life. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. Share your W's. Super WR. Super WR share. Jesse, thank you for following. Ashley, thank you for following. We're coming down to the wire now. To the final moment. You will find in 2 hours the ASMR from last night will be available on my YouTube for you to fall asleep. It's 3 hours worth. Immortal Arts. So, deep inhale through the nose. Receive, receive, receive. And now every intention that you put in, regardless if you just arrived, let it go. And as we end for this evening, just do something simple. It could be passing TF out. It could be playing video games, whatever. Just let these messages go so that they can sink into the subconscious and do their thing. They're like seeds. You don't want to interrupt the process after they've been planted. There's nothing else you have to do but give your daily footprint. That is available to you every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come here anytime you need a lift, as we are ready, willing, and waiting for you. Thank you for being here. Blessings to all of you. May all your wishes be fulfilled on this night and every moment in time and space. The response was overwhelmingly beautiful and full of joy this evening, and I'm grateful to each and every one of you for your follows, your kindness, and your lifts. So I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you. Have a beautiful night.